Men produce a hand mine followed by a small knife to drive the head, throwing the bottles of the mine, putting all the explosives in the surface, and then again it is complete. Shortly production of a mine-mild light was completed, and men were prepared to use it in exchange for a tank armored vehicle, which began in the years. Action. They run to the tank cranes and then threw the throw into the interior, soldiers instantaneously intimidated and left out of the mountains, declining them decisively. After fleeing tanks, several people were prepared to destroy the Deer oil bank. They were lightened into the gate with several guns alone. There is also a heavy machine gun in the immediate vicinity of the army, which starts to target only a light bulb and destroys the other. Next, it is the most critical moment that mountains are targeted at the oil bank and that they run decisively. In this way, the whole of the crew is not destroyed by mountains. At the same time, senior officials are also engaged in intense fighting with delinquent forces, suddenly seeing a huge explosion in the direction of the reservoir. Aware of the fact that the friends of the team have completed their task, the wards are also almost exhausted, leaving no further resistance and beginning to surrender to the army. Yes, at this time, the warring friends of the day were at the hands of delinquents, and it was only when he was aware that he was spying for his life. Look at the face of each other's lips. The senior officer, the shooting of the pistols in a decisive manner was carried out directly, while the senior officer was then shot at the scene of the dearth. At the same time, a small mountain was given to the person. The impact of the explosion led to the constitution of the tanks, who were rushed to plunge, and to the wounded friends of the team who fled the units. Final mountain. The island's aid forces succeeded in returning to their homeland, and the film ended. 60 years ago, the film was filmed. It is hard won that the battlefields of this kind are preferential access.